everybody's back, and look at that, I didn't even have to tell you guys to come up on stage. You guys are so good, look at that. So we have the first four up on stage for the competition. Before we introduce the kids, I'm just going to make some introductions of all the support that's here. There's so many people here tonight, so that's super exciting. So we are at the finals for the Knowledge Bowl, where the Daily, the Pine, and the Stocklosa are facing off for the Knowledge Bowl trophy that has made its way up on stage that they get to take with them to the school for the year. And then we also have individual trophies for the schools, and we'll recognize everybody at the end of the night. The other exciting part is that they will be representing us at the Regional Knowledge Bowl, date to be determined sometime in late May usually. And they'll be able to pick some kids to represent us against other cities and towns around, which is super cool. Okay, so some introductions. Lynn Moran is here. She's administrative assistant helping with scoring. Jean McGuire is here, administrative assistant also helping with scoring. Tom Haywich is our math expert from Lowell High School. He's grading all the math problems. Chris Topson is here, our timekeeper, retired teacher in the Butler. And then we also have, so we have judging tonight. We have Connie Martin from the school committee. Thank you. And then we also have Vice Mayor Paul Rathayem, who is here. And of course we have Mr. Skinner, who is our superintendent. He's also here. And we have Dominic Lay is also from the school committee. Who's here to support. And we have Robin Desmond, Chief Academic Officer. She's here as well. There's a whole bunch of principals and assistant principals. So from the Daily, Mr. Doyle is here, the principal. And then we have the two vice principals, Brendan Asquith and Victor Alves. From the Pine, Mrs. Lang is here, the principal. And Mrs. Burnham is also the vice principal. And from the Stocklosa, we have Mr. Cardesi. And Ms. Fletcher is the assistant principal. And last but not least, Rebecca Judah is here, coordinator of special programs, who's been helping us make sure that this happens. And another last but not least, but Zeb is also here. He's recording tonight, and he's been in charge of all the microphones and making sure that those all work well. So thank you. All right, so to get started, I'm going to call down the Daily, Karen Miranda and Alejandro Barilla, to introduce their team.
Can we also give a round of applause for Patty Adams? She's our moderator tonight. My name is Karen Miranda. I am a coach of the Daily Knowledge Bowl team along with Alejandro Bonilla. Tonight, representing the Daily School on stage, Emma Ford Hunt. Nathan Ong. Ten Boyd. Also on the Daily team sitting in the audience are Annabelle Brown, James Boyd, Logan Boyd, Esau Thorpe, Nathan Kim, he's keeping our score, Valentina Villa, Jordan Bonzia, and Owen White.
The two coaches from the Stocklosa come down, Gina Burnells and Nancy Gallant.
for all your hard work with the Knowledge Bowl. I'm Gina Brunellis. I'm one of the coaches of the Stockloosa school team with Nancy Gallant and Cheryl Stinson. The kids have been working hard. So on the stage behind me is Kyle Page, Kim Bunn, Ren Chu, and Kendrew Sock. And also competing tonight are Dara Adishpe, Ren Kim Chu, Nancy Kyle, Justin Nguyen, Alejandro Rotuno, Charles Studley, and our alternate Kikin Haku Tetkinesa.
Okay, and last but not least, from the Pine Middle School, Tracy Blanchard and Vincent.
Thank you. We love you. All right. I'm Vinny Tringali, and this is Tracy Blanchard. We're the Fine Arts coaches. On stage, we have Andrea Carlo, Finn Gleba, Lily Rom, and Ella Omo. And then in the stands right now, but competing later, will be Grace Buckley, Kat Doe, Anna Hennessy, Maddie McQuaid, Josiah Ocasio, and Audrey Lucas.
All right, here we go. Thank you. Okay, if everybody could just, with such a big audience, just make sure your cell phones are silenced. And I say this every night. I know you guys know all of the answers, but I need you to keep them in your heads. I have super hearing, so I just don't want to be distracted and think that there's any communication going on. So silent cell phones, keep all your answers in your head. All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right, we'll start with testing buzzers down at the Daily. Can we just make sure our mics are working and just say your names, go all the way down, same thing?
Emma,
Nathan,
Ted, Andrew, Andrea, Finn, Lily,
Ella.
Kyle,
Kim.
Mike, Kendra.
Perfect. Ready, Lisa? Okay, so just as a reminder, this is the Tossup round, so I will read the category and the question, and you can buzz in early. If you buzz in early and get it incorrect, I'm going to do my best to repeat the question in its entirety, okay? Here we go. Your first question is a math question. Word problem. A box contains 24 chocolates. If Elena eats 1/6 and Juan eats 1/6, how many chocolates are left? Bailey?
16 chocolates are left.
16 chocolates is correct. Tech terms. What do they call those small pieces of data that web servers drop into the user's web browser? Fine.
Cookies?
Cookies is correct. Next question. A circle has a radius of 4 centimeters. What is the area of the circle to the thousandth place if pi is 3.14159? Fine.
12.56.
Incorrect. Start closer.
50.240.
Incorrect.
Time.
It was 50.265 square centimeters. Toss-up question, all three teams. Growth spurt. Which gland in the human body is responsible for those growth spurts that can make middle
Daily.
Control D.
incorrect. Time for one, hold on, time for 1 second. Can you repeat that again?
Control C, Control V.
No, that's incorrect.
Start
Sorry.
with number one.
Go ahead.
Copy.
Incorrect. What computer command means to produce a copy of the document into a different format or into a different file, although it once meant turning a DOCX into a paper document?
Fine.
Control P.
Time. Yeah, that is correct. Over 5. American abolitionist. Who was the African American abolitionist who conducted the Underground Railroad?
Fine. Fine. Daily.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman is correct. Colonists. In England, the Brownians broke with the main church following their leader, Robert Brown. Eventually, having to flee from England, they ended up on a boat to Massachusetts.
Daily.
Incorrect. In England, the Brownians broke with the main church following their leader, Robert Brown. Eventually, having to flee from England, they ended up on a boat to Massachusetts, where these early colonists were called what?
Start closer.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims is correct. Next question is a math question. Calculating the need. If you have 2/3 of a yard of fabric and you need 4/5 of a yard of fabric to make a pillow, how much more material do you need to purchase?
Start closer.
0.09 yards.
Time. Incorrect.
Okay, daily.
215 yards.
2/15 is correct. Oops. Give the word that should have been used in this incorrect sentence. My great aunt Nani had eye surgery to remove her contacts.
Daily.
To remove your contacts.
Incorrect.
Start closer.
Incorrect.
Fine.
The correct answer was cataracts. Cataracts was the correct answer. Next question, geometry is a math question. Give me the circumference of a circle whose radius is 2 pi centimeters.
Daily.
4 pi squared centimeters.
4 pi squared centimeters is correct. Roman numerals. What is 29 in Roman numerals?
Start closer.
2x, 1v, and 1v.
Incorrect.
Daily.
X, X, I, X.
XXIX is correct. Label term. A device can be labeled with what hyphenated adjective if it can withstand a 3-foot fall onto a hardwood surface?
Daily.
Durable.
Incorrect.
Fine.
It was shock resistant. Shock resistant. Term. What is the term for the passing of traits from one generation to the next?
Fine.
Characteristics.
Incorrect.
Daily.
Inheritage.
Time. Incorrect. Actually, what is the term for the passing of traits from one generation to the next through genes?
Start closer.
Generational trait.
Incorrect, it was heredity. Heredity. Next question is a math question. Nonagons. What is the perimeter of a nonagon with side lengths of 5 millimeters? Make sure you give me the units, please.
Start closer. Time.
60.
Incorrect.
Daily.
45 millimeters.
45 millimeters is correct. Try meeting place. In the northwest corner of the long border between North Korea and China, they have a slight connection with what other country?
Star Closer.
Russia.
Say it again.
Russia.
Russia is correct. The aorta. The aorta is what type of blood vessel?
Pine.
Red.
Incorrect.
Star Closer.
Incorrect.
Daily.
Artery.
Artery is correct. Ecology. In ecology, what term refers to the variety of species in an ecosystem?
Star Closer.
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity is correct. Energy. Which type of energy is derived from exposure to a distant light source?
Star Closer.
Sunlight. Solar energy.
That is correct. So solar was correct. 5-time winner. Which nation has won the FIFA World Cup?
Daily.
Brazil.
Brazil is correct. Your next question is a math question. Interesting math. A savings account has an annual interest rate of 4%. If you deposit $500, how much interest will you earn after 1 year?
Daily.
$20.
$20 is correct. Medical condition. What condition is characterized by difficulty breathing and wheezing?
Daily.
Asthma.
Asthma is correct. Scandinavian adventure. Land of fjords and Viking lore. Which Scandinavian country?
Daily.
Norway,
Norway is correct. Study name. What area of scientific study got its name from the Old French for stargate, star arranging?
Star Closer.
Astronomy.
Astronomy is correct. Flags and countries. The flags of Italy and France look identical in the...
Daily.
France is blue and Italy is green.
Say it one more time.
France is blue and Italy is green.
That is correct. France is blue and Italy is green. Reading music. What is the space between 2 bar lines?
Star Closer.
Rest.
Incorrect. What is the space?
Daily.
Step.
Incorrect. What is the space between 2 bar lines on a sheet of music called?
Pine.
Stanza.
Incorrect. It was measure. Measure. Spelling. How do you spell the name of the flowering green vegetable that is a green member of the cabbage family, as opposed to cauliflower's pale appearance?
Pine.
Brokli.
That is incorrect.
Star Closer.
Brocoli.
That is correct. Broccoli. Change of state. How is the transition of a substance from liquid to gas throughout its volume described?
Star Closer.
Evaporation.
Incorrect.
Daily.
Precipitation.
Incorrect.
Pine.
The correct answer was boiling. Boiling. Haters hate. In 2014, which singer encouraged
Star Closer.
Taylor Swift is correct. File formats. The file format suffix .doc or .docx is generally used for what files saved in one of what 2 programs?
Star Closer.
Document.
Sorry, say it again.
Document.
Incorrect.
Daily.
iCloud.
Incorrect.
Pine.
USB.
Incorrect. It was Word or Google Docs. Word or Google Docs. Popular dessert. What Italian dessert is made of coffee-soaked ladyfingers?
Star Closer. Time.
What Italian dessert is made of coffee-soaked ladyfingers and mascarpone cheese?
Daily.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu is correct. Incorrect English. Correct the incorrect word in the sentence. She ain't coming to the party.
Star Closer.
Ain't to isn't.
Ain't to isn't is correct. Vitamin deficiency. A deficiency in which vitamin can lead to a disease characterized by softened and weakened bones.
Star Closer.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D is correct. Name the system. What is the name for the body's defense system?
Star Closer.
Blood system.
Incorrect.
Daily number 2 person.
Immune system,
Immune system is correct. General math. In the American system of mathematical progressions, what two terms come after million, billion?
Start close up.
Trillion, quadrillion.
Incorrect. In the American system of mathematical progressions, what two terms come after million, billion, and trillion?
Daily.
Trillion and octillion.
Incorrect.
Fine.
Incorrect. It was quadrillion and quintillion was the correct answer. Woodwinds. What is the term for a high-pitched woodwind instrument often used in orchestras?
Fine.
Flute is correct. A small bargain math. A bakery sells cookies for 75 cents each, or $8 for a dozen. How much of a discount is the dozen deal?
Start close up.
It is a $4 discount.
Sorry.
$3 discount.
Incorrect.
Daily number one person.
It's a $1 discount.
$1 discount is correct. Athletic event. Which athletic event involves the combination of swimming, cycling?
Start close up.
Triathlon.
Triathlon is correct. Next question is a math question. Calculate the area of a triangle with a base of 10 centimeters.
Daily.
20 centimeters.
Incorrect. Calculate the area of a triangle with a base of 10 centimeters and a height of 6 centimeters.
Fine.
60 centimeters?
Incorrect.
Start close up.
30 centimeters.
30 centimeters squared is correct. L. Ray Jakes. In the book by Sally Warner, the title character, L. Ray Jakes, is the king of what part of the school day?
Fine.
Recess?
Recess is correct. Not an acronym. What short hyphenated term for wireless network connections?
Daily.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is correct. Daily record. Derived from Latin, what D word means a daily record of events or thoughts?
Fine.
Diary?
Diary is correct. Storm intensity. Research studies have shown a link between what property of the ocean surface and the intensity of the storm when following hurricanes.
Daily.
Waves?
Incorrect.
Start close up.
Underwater activity.
Incorrect.
Fine.
Earthquakes?
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Daily.
12.
12 is correct. Australian animal. Which Australian marsupial is known for carrying its young?
Start close up.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo is correct. Dry land. Which state contains several deserts?
Start close up.
Arizona.
Incorrect. Which state contains several deserts, including the Mojave, Sonoran?
Fine.
Texas?
Incorrect. Which state contains several deserts, including the Mojave, Sonoran, and Great Basin?
Daily.
Incorrect. It was California. Next question, deduction math. What must be the length of the side of a square in order that its perimeter will have a numerical value 4 times that of its area?
Hand this around.
for the team? All right. A person exchanged 390 pennies for quarters, dimes, and nickels. The number of dimes in the exchange was twice the number of quarters, and the number of nickels was twice the number of dimes. How many quarters were in the exchange? And the correct answer is 6, and all 3 teams got that one correct. Okay, 4 numbers, number 2, 4 numbers are arranged in order of size, and the difference between any 2 numbers is the same. Suppose 1/3 is the smallest of the 4 numbers, and 1/2 is the greatest of these 4 numbers. What are the 2 numbers between 1/3 and 1/2? The correct answer was 7/8 and 8/18, and we were allowed to accept 4/9. So it looks like the pine only got that one correct. And the last math question. In triangle XYZ, the measure of angle X is 5/8 as large as the measure of angle Y. If the measure of angle Z is 1/4 as large as the measure of angle Y, find the measure of all 3 angles in degrees. So the correct answer was X was 60 degrees, Y was 96 degrees, and Z was 24 degrees. And it is the Daily and the Stocklosa got that one. I know that's probably not. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I saw it. No, when I saw her pondering it, I was like, we just need to get that way, so she's relaxed. I speak to us. All right. So current events, who is writing for? Okay, writing. Aubrey, you're ready. You're ready. Okay. All right. Here we go. So we have a local, a state, 2 national, and 2 international questions. So the local question. On February 12th, these pioneers in popularizing the slam dunk, the fast break, the forward and point guard positions, and the figure 8 weave visited the Tsongas Center. Name these entertainers that have entertained more than 148 million fans in 123 countries and territories worldwide, introducing many to the sport of basketball.
Five seconds. Time.
Can I see your boards? Okay, so Harlem Hook Drivers is the correct answer, and Scott Loza and Daly got that correct. Daly, just write a little bit about it. All right, state question. On February 16th at the NBA All-Star Game, this Boston Celtic participated in the dunk contest. He was the first Celtic to participate since 2007. Please name the celery.
Time.
Can I see your boards? So the correct answer was Jaylen Brown. It looks like the Daily got that one correct. All right, your first national question. Ryan Gosling stole the show at the Oscars by performing a song from this blockbuster movie, which was the highest grossing movie ever directed by a woman. Name the movie.
Five seconds. Time.
Okay, all 3 teams got that right. The correct answer is Barbie. Okay, the second national question. This singer watched her boyfriend help the Chiefs win Super Bowl 58 this past February. Name the singer. stopped public appearances due to a recent cancer diagnosis. Who is the monarch?
Five seconds. Time.
Okay, the correct answer is King Charles III. We did need the third, so it is the Daily that got that one correct. Your last international question, last international. The next total solar eclipse is happening in April of 2024, visible across North America and dubbed the Great North American Eclipse. In which state will the best viewing location be in the United States?
Five seconds. Time.
See your points? Can I see? Okay, the correct answer is Texas. And the Stocklosa got that one correct, and that is the 2 minutes until the next round. 2-minute break. Daily, Mr. Captain. Perfect. All right, so this is the toss-up and bonus round. So I will read a toss-up question for all three teams to buzz in, and if you get it correct, you will have control and get 2 bonus questions. I will try to remember to remind you of the toss-up. So the first question is a toss-up. The category is continents. Ocean location. Which ocean, the smallest and shallowest of the world's 5 major oceans, is
Daily.
Southern Ocean.
incorrect? Which ocean, the smallest and shallowest of the world's 5
Start close up.
Arctic Ocean.
Arctic Ocean is correct? Your 2 bonus questions. Central American country is the first. Which Central American country has Tegucigalpa as its capital? Tegucigalpa, I apologize, as its capital.
Honduras.
Honduras is correct. Your second bonus question, natural resources. Dinosaur fossils have been found on every continent except which one? Stop those up only.
Time.
Do you have an answer?
Antarctica.
Antarctica is correct. Okay, next question is a toss-up question for all 3 teams. Animalia. These animals sleep more than most animals because of
Daily.
Koalas.
koalas is correct. Your 2 bonus questions are on Animalia. Your first, mammals. The Chiroptera order of mammals includes which animals known for their ability to fly?
Bats.
Bats is correct. Insect social structure is your second bonus question. As social insects, termites live in groups of a few hundred to several million, called what?
Colonies.
Colonies is correct. Next category, toss-up question, all 3 teams, the arts. Woodwinds. What is the term for a high-pitched woodwind?
Daily.
Flute is correct. Your 2 bonus questions are on the arts. The first, color wheel. Some color wheels contain 12 colors, 3 primary and 9 of what type? Can I have an answer?
Secondary colors.
Incorrect, it was tertiary colors, tertiary. Your next bonus question, iconic work. Andy Warhol was a pioneer of pop art, known for many iconic works, including those that showed what still life food packages found in many kitchens. You have an answer?
Campbell's tomato soup.
Say that one more time.
Campbell's tomato soup.
You're just being very specific, but yes, Campbell's soup cans is correct. Yeah, so that was right. Okay. Time for 1 second. All right, toss-up question, all 3, oh, no, time out again. My goodness. Okay, going down, sorry. All right, boxing movie. Although not the inspiration for numerous boxing movies starring Sylvester Stallone,
Time.
Rocky, time? Can you be more specific?
Rocky 1.
Incorrect. Although not the inspiration for numerous boxing movies starring Sylvester Stallone, this world champion boxer finished with a perfect, undefeated record, winning all 49 of his professional fights.
Daily.
Mike Tyson? Incorrect.
Time.
The correct answer was Rocky Marciano was what they were looking for. Toss-up question, all 3 teams can buzz in. It is a math question, so the first one you have to work on your own. If 30% of a number is 20 times. I swear I got rid of 99% of them. That's going to be the new math. Okay, let's try again. Sorry, it's not a math question. Cuisine. Identify the pasta. What pasta shape resembling small grains is often used in soups and salads?
Time. Time. Daily, number 4, buzzed in first.
Incorrect.
Time.
Correct answer was couscous was the correct answer. Toss-up question, all 3 teams. Abbreviation, vocabulary is the category, abbreviation. What word taken from the abbreviation for a unit of weight measurement was used by L. Frank Baum in the title of a novel?
Time.
Ounces. Sorry, OZ. That is correct, OZ. You are complicating all kinds of things with it. Okay, OZ or Oz. That is correct. Your 2 bonus questions is on vocabulary. The first, American sport. A truly American sport is that of rodeo. It consists of 5 standard events. Saddle bronc riding and bareback bronc riding are 2 of them. Name any of the other 3 events.
Time.
Do you have an answer? I'm sorry, I need an answer, sorry. No answer. Okay, so it was calf roping, bull riding, steer wrestling, bulldogging. Okay, your next bonus question is on guitar types. Retronyms are words created to modify older words, but due to later developments are no longer specific enough. Give me the retronym used to designate a plain old guitar that is not electric.
Acoustic.
Acoustic is correct. Toss-up question, all three teams. English class. Grammar. Lars got a point taken off his paper on the Bahamas because he did not capitalize the word the. Capitalization rules state that the article should only be capitalized if it is at the beginning of the sentence or part of what type of name of a place.
Fine.
Noun.
Time. Incorrect. Lars got a point taken.
Stocklosa.
Pronoun.
Incorrect. Lars got a point taken off his paper on the Bahamas because he did not capitalize the word the. Capitalization rules state that the article should only be capitalized if it is at the beginning of the sentence or part of what type of name of a place as it is for the Bahamas.
Daily.
Country.
Incorrect. It was official name or proper name was what they were looking for. Okay, toss-up question. All three teams is a math conundrum. How many? The two gym classes joined together for field day events. 3 students were homesick, and 3 were at the science fair. If 87.5% of the students in the class participated in the field day, how many students were on the rosters for those 2 classes all together?
Daily.
192 students.
Incorrect.
And that was time.
It was 48 students, 48. Civics, civil disobedience. Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. employed civil disobedience, a refusal to obey unjust laws. What adjective describes their acts?
Fine.
Nonviolent.
Nonviolent is correct. Your 2 bonus questions are on civics. British monarch. Which British monarch, the second longest reigning monarch, ascended to the throne in 1952 and ruled over 70 years?
You don't have to budge.
Oh. Top to your team.
Queen Elizabeth.
Time. Be more specific.
The second.
Elizabeth II is correct. Your second bonus question, name the continent. Which continent is referred to in Winston Churchill's Iron Curtain speech?
Europe.
Europe is correct. Toss-up question, all 3 teams is on terminology. Way to see it. Which term used in art refers to a technique of showing?
Fine.
Media.
Incorrect. Which term used in art refers to a technique of showing distant objects?
Daily.
Perspective.
Perspective is correct. Your 2 bonus questions are on terminology. Wrong usage of language. What D word describes words or phrases that are used to put other people down in such ways as to try to describe them as less valuable than other humans?
Time.
Have an answer?
Dishonest.
Incorrect. It was derogatory. Derogatory. Your second bonus question is on terminology. What term refers to a person's moral sense of right and wrong?
Ethics.
Say it again.
Ethics.
Ethics. Incorrect. It's conscience. Conscience. Okay, toss-up question. All 3 teams. Marine life. Name the unusual semi-tropical fish that has a grasping tail.
Daily.
Seahorse.
Seahorse is correct. Your 2 bonus questions. Your second question, marine biology. Identify the largest of the seals, which is actually larger than a walrus.
Time.
Do you have an answer?
Elephant seal.
Elephant seal is correct. Scientific terminology. Name this practice. Going further than vegetarianism.
Daily.
Vegan is correct. Your two bonus questions are on scientific terminology. The first, scientific explanation. When a person dreams, the body goes into sleep, paralysis, so that they do not act out the dreams in the sleep and accidentally get hurt. Some people wake up while in sleep paralysis and feel, see, or hear things that aren't there because they are still dreaming. This scientific discovery showed why some people thought that they were seeing what supernatural phenomenon.
Ghost.
Ghosts is correct. Your second bonus question. Symbols. Which bird is often depicted in the logos for peace organizations? Okay, do you have an answer?
Doves.
Doves is correct. Okay, toss-up question for all three teams. Sports terminology. Football play. In which football scoring choice does a team try to run or pass the ball into the end zone rather than kick a point?
Daily.
2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is correct. Your two bonus questions are on sports terminology. The first, tennis. In tennis, what is the term for a score of 40-40?
Time.
Have an answer?
Deuce.
Deuce is correct. Your second bonus question is soccer terms. In soccer, what is the name for a player scoring 3 goals in a single game?
Hat-trick.
Hat trick is correct. Toss-up question for all three teams. Important events. Name the marathon. Which annual marathon held on Patriots Day in April?
Start close up.
The Boston Marathon.
Boston Marathon is correct. Your two bonus questions are on important events. Less common trait. In 2023, Tua Tagovailoa was the NFL's only quarterback to possess this trait. As a result, his receivers have to adjust to the spin of the ball, and they have to rely on the right tackle for blind side pass protection. What is it?
Left-handed.
Left-handedness is correct. Your second bonus question, perfect score. What is a perfect score in each gymnastic event?
Ten.
Okay, here we go. So the last round is a speed round. I will not be reading any categories. I will try to get through as many questions as I can. All right. Time zones are often split by borders instead of actual divisions. Which large state spans 3 time zones, but usually uses mostly the one?
Time.
Antarctica. Incorrect. Time zones are often split by borders instead of the actual divisions. Which large state spans 3 time zones, but uses mostly the one?
Daily.
Say it again, sorry.
Daily.
Incorrect.
Start close up.
Alaska.
Alaska is correct. The ancient Egyptians were the first to write on not paper, but what?
Start close up.
Papyrus.
Papyrus is correct. Who is the Greek goddess of wisdom?
Start close up.
Dina.
Athena is correct. How many pyramids of Giza are there?
Start close up.
3.
3 is correct. When purchasing a computer, it's good to note its processing speed. This is the measure of,
Start close up.
RAM.
incorrect. When purchasing a computer, it's good to note its processing speed. This is the measure of the CPU, which stands for what?
Fine.
Computer processing units.
Incorrect.
Daily.
Computer processing unit.
Incorrect. It was central processing unit. What is the biggest source of sugar in the American diet?
Start close up.
Dessert.
Incorrect. What is
Fine.
Cane sugar.
incorrect? What is the
Daily.
Candy.
incorrect? It was soft drinks. How do you spell the word perseverance?
Daily.
Perseverance.
That is incorrect.
Start close up.
Perseverance.
That is correct. What is the medical term for kneecap?
Start close up.
Patella.
Patella is correct. In economic news in October of 2023, Chick-fil-A increased its lead as the most popular chicken sandwich franchise with 40% of sales, but there was a change in second place with Popeyes taking second place. Putting what chain in third?
Start close up.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is correct. Romulus and Remus, twin babies, were left in a basket on the Tiber and later washed up on the bank. What animal raised?
Fine.
A wolf.
That is correct. What is the highest law of the land in the United States?
Start close up.
Federal.
Incorrect.
Fine.
Judicial.
Incorrect.
Time.
The correct answer was Constitution. Constitution. What infamous stock market crash marked the beginning?
Daily.
The Great Depression.
Incorrect. What in colorless substance found in tobacco leaves?
Start close up.
Nicotine.
Nicotine is correct. What's the freezing point of water?
Start close up.
Minus 32 degrees.
Incorrect.
Daily. Number 1, Emma.
32 degrees Fahrenheit.
32 degrees Fahrenheit is correct. Plants do not have a part called vegetable. What part of the plant is a cucumber?
Daily.
Flower.
Incorrect.
Fine.
The stem.
Incorrect.
Start close up.
Leaf.
Incorrect. It was fruit. What objects form when air becomes saturated to the point where it cannot?
Fine.
Cloud.
Cloud is correct. Which Central American country has a name that translates to rich coast?
Fine.
America.
Incorrect.
Start close up.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica is correct. Which continent is referred to in Winston Churchill's Iron Curtain?
Daily.
Europe is correct. Who wrote the famous play Romeo and Juliet?
Fine.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is correct. Name any one of the 3 national parks in the Sierra Nevada mountain range.
Start close up.
Yosemite.
Yosemite is correct. Which large land mammal known for its long trunk and large ears?
Fine.
Elephant.
Elephant is correct. Which state has the longest freshwater shoreline?
Daily.
Michigan.
Michigan is correct. The word capital HAV denotes the sea in what official language of the country?
Start close up.
English.
Incorrect. The word capital HAV denotes the sea in what official language of the country that bridges Europe and Asia with its largest?
Fine.
Russia.
That is incorrect. Okay, students can line up. Okay, and then we're going to do your awards. If the coaches could also come down, Ms. Blanchard, Mr. Tringali. Mr. Tringali.
All right, we're starting with Audrey Whitman. Kathleen Dill. Adriana Cavallo. Ben Reba. Madeline McQuaid. Anna Hennessy. Emily Long.
All right, and we have the third place trophy that I'm going to give to the coaches. Congratulations. All right, if I could have the second place winners, Gina Bernellis and Nancy Gallant, come down, and if the kids could line up on stage.
Mr. Skinner, I'm going to start with, do you want me to start with that end? Okay, we'll start at this end. Congratulations, Charles Studley. Justin Nguyen. Lang Chu. Andrew Sock. Lang Kim Chu. Nitsa Kyle. Alejandro Ortuno. Dara Adichpe. Kim Bush.
tonight, I am going to call up the winners of the 2024 Knowledge Bowl, the Daly Middle School.
That was a very close match. We're going to have a very good team for regionals, I think, this year with the Pine, the Stock Lewis, and the Daily going back together. All three of us were together last year as well. Representing the Daily School, first is our captain, Nathan Ong. From our 6th grade, Ten Goy. Sixth grade, Andrew Protopopescu. From the 6th grade, Owen White. Our 7th graders, Logan Boy. Vsauth 4. Annabelle Brown. And our 8th graders are Valentina Villa, Jordan Wangia, James Boy, Nathan Kim, and Emma Ford Hunt.
Congratulations. So,